Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Michael Panetta with Tech Examined, and folks have been asking me for a while, what do I use on my phone, whether it's the iPhone or an Android phone? So I'm going to be bringing a series to you guys every once in a while on what apps I use that are on my phone. First up, we have Privacy Guard. Now, Privacy Guard approached me a little while ago and said, you want to give our app a try? And I said, you know what, absolutely. So they kind of went into a little bit about what the app does, and it's actually pretty cool. So if you're someone that likes to protect your information, whether it's pictures, credit card information, login information, this application will allow you to do that. Now, as you open up the app here, you're greeted with your home screen, which will tell you the level of privacy that you're at on your phone when it comes to all the information you're storing on there. Now, there are a few different things that you can do on this. Some kind of questionable depending on what you want to do with it. Others are extremely helpful. So the first thing we have here is for your photo album. Now, of course, some people, I'm not going to mention any names in particular, might have some pictures that are quite questionable on their phone. Now, the nice thing is, even to get into this, you have to use your fingerprint, which across all levels of different applications are finally being implemented, which are absolutely awesome. So if you have pictures that you've taken on your device that you want to move over here, what you would just simply do is tap on Add a Photo at the bottom, and you can pick what you want to pick on there. So for example, if I wanted to take a picture from stuff that I've done on Instagram for whatever reason, I can tap on one of those pictures and I can hide it. Now, what this will do is, to protect your privacy, we suggest you delete the added photo from the system. So you would go in there and you can absolutely delete it from your camera. Boom, it's saved in there. It doesn't get much easier than that. So again, whatever you want to use this for, whether it's for work stuff or other things, but we won't get into that. I'll let you decide exactly what that's for. Now, if you notice, just by me simply adding a couple photos to this, it has moved me up to a good privacy level. Now, of course, that's all subjective on what you're putting in there. The idea is that you're using the application and that you've got a good privacy level based on what you're putting on here as far as that goes. Now, the next thing we have is the QR code. Now, there are applications out to this that are separate, but you know what? You've got all this in one spot. You would know where to find it. So once you're in the application, if you scan a QR code, the nice thing is it'll tell you the website that you're going to before you go to it. So if you're scanning things that you're not really sure, you see something somewhere, and again, you have no idea where these are going to take you, it'll give you that information, and then you can either go to that website or copy the URL and then go in there as well. So a very nice feature to have on this, something you may not necessarily use a whole lot of, but it's there if you need it. Now, once you're back on the home screen, you can swipe up and it will reveal more items that are on there. Now, down at the bottom here, we do have monitoring, which will give you the RAM that you have on their phone, the storage, the CPU1, CPU2 that you're using on that, which is very nice. And then if you tap the More button here, it'll actually give you the information on your cellular data, which I don't have on here right now because it's not updated completely. And it does show up, I'm just not sure why, but you can actually set your data plan to know exactly how much data you're using on that, and that way you would know that you're not going over. Again, saving you from having to go into your AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, if you have a plan. Many folks, I have unlimited. Cool, I don't. So it's there if you need it, and it'll let you know what you're doing. And you can monitor your battery as well, tell you how much battery life you have left on your device, which is extremely helpful. Next up, we have your safe, which I actually really enjoy using this. You're going to tap on that, and again, it's going to ask you for your fingerprint. Now, the first time you go into this, when we went into the photos, it asked it for it once, and then you can go in through and do that. What I did here was I simply closed out the app and went back in. So let me show you how to do that, because once you go in and you've already done that, you don't need to put your fingerprint in. However, if you close the app out, and we'll go ahead and swipe it closed there, and then you go back in, you will need to click on the safe, and it will ask for your fingerprint again. So every time you come back into this, it will need you to do that. So very good safety feature for that as well. This one's one of my favorites. Login information, membership card, and bank information. Now the cool thing here, membership card. Have you gone somewhere and you're trying to fumble, look for it, it's in your card, you don't have it? Well, this is really cool because it'll actually allow you to pull it up and bring the scanner code on there so they can scan it at the store, and boom, you're set. So this is where I have my sheets and I'm set up. Same thing goes for your login information as well as your bank card information. You can put that in there and it'll put your credit card information as far as that goes, which is start out, so we're okay. And the same thing goes for Verizon Fios. I just put up the account number in there. But the nice thing is it can take you right to the website, because I did put Verizon Fios in there and my login information is in there, and I can look that up myself, but we won't show that on there as far as that goes. So very nice. Now, one of the other neat things you can actually do on this is the shortcut helper. This, if you want to, you can put this on your device, the QR code, the SafeBox, and again, the information that I have for my accounts and cards on that, which you can put on the home screen if you want to. Not so much, I like having it all in one spot, but maybe you're someone that likes to get to it a little bit faster. They will go through a couple steps here and it will tell you exactly what you need to do to put that application on your home screen if that's something that you want. So a very good option there if you want to do that. So that is a look at the Privacy Guard app. I want to thank the folks over at LeoMaster for making this video possible. If you have any questions, hit me up down below. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. And of course, to get my next video, please feel free to subscribe. I want to thank you all for your support. You guys have a good day, and you'll see me in the next video.